Hi friends, today I bring you a very good binary options strategy that is also very easy. As always, in the description I leave the link to IQ option. And well, let's get started. First, we must spot the candles in a temporality of 1 minute. And we are going to use the following indicators. Bollinger Bands, they help us see the volatility of prices. In period we put 6 and in deviation 2. Moving average. Period 100. In type we are going to put EMA. In color we are going to put white so that it looks good and a white thickness. We put another moving average again. But this time in period we put 200. In type we put SMA. In color blue. And also a white thickness. Moving averages are indicators that help us identify the market trend. Relative Strength Index RSI, period 2. White color and white thickness. Overbought 90. Color red. Oversold 10. And color green. Stochastic Oscillator, period K 14. And green color. Smoothing 3. Period D 3 and color red. Overbought 80 and color red. Oversold 20. And color green. The oscillator is responsible for sending us oversold and overbought signals. There are two ways to apply this strategy. Sell if the white EMA moving average is below the blue SMA moving average. It means that the market is going to be in a downtrend. Then we are going to carry out operations to the downside, that is, to sell. Two important tips are: the two moving averages should be as far apart as possible, and also the candles should be as far as possible from the moving average of both the EMA and the SMA. Now we have to wait for a candle to cross the upper Bollinger Band. For the RSI to enter the overbought zone that is above the red line, and for the stochastic oscillator to also enter the overbought zone. that is above the red line. Also, for greater effectiveness, the lines of the stochastic oscillator must cross, and in that case, we will make a sail. By if the white EMA moving average is above the blue SMA moving average, it means that the market is going to trend upward. Then we are going to carry out upward operations, that is buy. Also, the moving average should be separate from each other and separate from the candles. Now, we have to wait for a candle to cross the lower Bollinger Band for the RSI to enter the oversold zone, that is below the green line, and that the stochastic oscillator also enters the oversold zone below the green line. And as I told you before, their lines must cross, and in that case we will make a purchase. We are going to do these operations with an expiration time of 3 minutes or 4 minutes, no more. Okay, let's apply the strategy. Here I found an uptrend. We can see it because the white EMA is above the blue SMA. Here I'm going to wait for the other conditions to be met to make a purchase. Don't forget to subscribe because I will continue making videos with more profitable strategies. As you can see, the two moving averages were separate from each other and were far from the candles. At that moment, a red candle crossed the lower Bollinger Band. The RSI was entering the oversold zone, that is exceeding the green line, and the stochastic oscillator was also in the oversold zone. In addition, its two lines crossed. At that time, I can make the purchase. I was a bit late because I found the opportunity late. Let's do another operation. Well, here I also find an uptrend. The moving averages are also separate from each other, although not so much from the candles, and that takes away their effectiveness a bit. Even so, I made the purchase. When the candle crossed the lower Bollinger Band, the RSI was entering the oversold zone and the stochastic oscillator was already in the oversold zone, and at that moment its lines crossed. Well friends, here I leave you more binary options strategies and see you in the next video.